Hello, my name is Shallow. Welcome back to Routine. We're back in the ward with our newly acquired Tier 3 security clearance. We should now be able to access some of these doors we couldn't get into before. We're into Chapter 6, Legacy. This game has achievements, and they are all hidden. But I've now unlocked one for each chapter, and I only have one left to go, which I assume is for completing the game, so we must be nearing the end here. A cool thing about the way I've been doing these, I've been recording about 2 or 3 of these at a time and then editing. The editing phase is nice because it lets me sort of re-examine some of the stuff I've just done. Not that anything is terribly hidden in this game. I'm sure there's hidden stuff. I'm not finding that in editing. It allows me to notice things that I probably should have noticed my first time around. That I just didn't because my attention was being pulled elsewhere. The EL9 contamination that I was finding before is absolutely the blooming moon growths. Let's turn the lift entrance off. We don't need to leave anymore. Prong 1 is on. The lab where we create the disinfectant has that flower sort of in captivity. And when you successfully make the disinfectant, it kills the flower, so that's our confirmation, I think, that EL9 is the growth. Is this guy still around? I don't hear him. Maybe I left him behind at the other base. Doubtful, though. He's definitely gonna pop around again somewhere. I don't remember where these prongs are. I must have walked by them a couple times. Isn't one of them in here? Right by the reception? Yeah, okay. Still not really sure about the nature of the canal and the pass and all of that. Or what exactly these entities are. Oh, what is this? Prong control. Can I close this door behind me? I don't like having this open behind me while I'm balls deep in this computer here. Proximity, clarity. Do we want to assume we want 100% on all of them? Look at that little trackball mouse. That's cool. Look at this keyboard. Ugh. What a mess. What is that button layout? No characters on the keys is fine. I can get used to that. Plus, it's like a 20-year-old keyboard. Maybe stuff is worn away. But what is that button alignment? Ugh. Also, no number pad? On a keyboard used by scientists? That seems unlikely. You would think they would want all the buttons. Was that sound in the base with me, or was that coming from the computer? We're going to assume it's coming from the computer. Let's see if we can increase the clarity somewhat. The prong has been aligned. Okay. I don't know what I just aligned the prong with, but sure. Why not? I can head back to the archive now and restart that whole process. That's probably what I have to align the prongs for, right? Because we need to do that echography, whatever it was called. Also, what turned off here? Prong 2 misaligned. Okay. Everything else is good to go. Good. Connection to the server established. All systems nominal. Yeah. Lunar ultrasound must be performed. Okay. We got to align the prongs. Cool. Does this let me into prong 2? Yeah, let's just turn all those on in case prong 2 is in imaging or systems. I don't remember where prong 2 is. So there's definitely a lot of alien influences in this game, right? There's a lot of sort of Ron Cobb design language going on in these 70s space bases, right? And a big part about Alien as a horror story is it's a whole movie about motherhood, really. The second one especially. And this game seems to be leaning into that a bit itself. With the two creatures we've run into. I know the ultrasound we're doing on the moon is... Oh, fuck! Fuck off. Oh shit, that's a dead end. Fuck you! Ooh! Ah! All these dead ends, man. The ultrasound we're doing on the moon is definitely just a seismic sort of reading. But they're using that language for a reason, I'm sure. That's not an accident, right? They're doing that to go with the theming. Let's try systems this time. Imaging did not work out for us. Now, where was he? Where did he come from? And will he come from the same place every time? I don't know. Here we go, prong 2. We've got no power to prong 2. At least we've confirmed that he did follow us back. That's good. He didn't make any noises, which concerns me a bit. He just sort of appeared. So I guess he's doing that now. Okay, let's align this other prong. Oh. So these must be probes of some kind that they've set up in the canal. The canal, which I still don't know if it's a place physically on the moon, like a fissure in the moon, or if it's some kind of metaphysical, sort of spiritual place that people go. I see you. Did he disappear? He disappeared. Okay. Yeah, it seems like if you can snap him before he alerts, he just disappears. So that's good. I don't know where he goes. I don't know where he resets to. So that's a problem. But that's a problem we'll solve another time. Alright, I want to save again, just in case, because I know he's around. Now that I've set the prongs up, I don't want to lose any progress. I hate that I'm going to have to do this with my back to this dark hallway. The map design is just excellent in terms of building tension. Connect to the server. Yep. Dame OS. Got it. Version 4.11. Somebody tell me if that's a reference of some kind. Seems likely. Oh, proceed to echography and imaging. Okay, so I don't do it from here at all. I don't think... I didn't turn imaging on yet, did I? No, I did not. Let's turn off systems, save some power. Don't want to run out of power before 6 a.m. I think we're safe. All right. There's a video of this tree looking all healthy and leafy. So at some point, in order to make that video, they must have created that asset, right? I wonder if the asset still exists in the game anywhere. Or if it's just something they did during development. It'd be interesting to be able to walk around and see it. Okay. How do I actually get inside there? Because that's all locked up pretty tight. Is there a vent? I don't see a vent. I must have to get... I've got to get power to the echography door. Probably. Oh, there's a door back there. I don't like being here again. This is where I got last time. I think this is that dead end. This is exactly where he got me last time. Oh, here we go. These breakers, man. Just all over the place. What is this? Oh, I don't have the power for that. Okay, well, let's turn those off. We could turn one back on. I don't know which one that is, but I'd rather have some doors on in case I need them. I still don't know what the path is. The path maybe leads to the canal? I don't know. The canal, by the way, is a very evocative sort of birth imagery thing as well, isn't it? Wasn't the first chapter of this game called Birth? They're absolutely doing this on purpose. Alright, let's just get me in here. Alright. Wish I could close that door. No close, only open. Alright, let's check this tape.
This reality diverges from our expectations. The canal, the moon. It requires us, and we require it. Another contraction.
Oh, are the lunar quakes Contractions? Is the moon gonna give birth? Oh, who impregnated the moon? That's rough, buddy. Align subsurface imaging prongs to the designated contact points to perform the scan. Aligned, aligned. Continue. Initializing subsurface imaging prongs, ensuring stable contact. Contact pressure. Signal clarity. Reticulating splines. Analyzing data. Output ready. What do we got? This is nothing. Immediate intervention required. Proceed to the ripening and induction. What? Okay. I hear footsteps. I hear those tippy taps. Ripening and induction. Great. Oh, I hear him. Let's get moving before he finds us. I guess the fruit metaphors make a little more sense now. It's not a Garden of Eden metaphor, it's a pregnancy and birth thing. It could be both. Ooh, it's just open now, the path. Okay. Here we go. What is this? Hello? I'm here to ripen and induce? What the fuck is this? Well, I think I know why the whole base got infected. This is going right into the like air system. Is this the rest of the crew? Are they under the tarp? Is this what happened to them? Is that the creature? The rest of it? More flowers painted on the wall. All right. I never want to see a flower again after this. Ooh! Okay. Settle down.
Keep pushing forward.
Keep pushing. Just a few more pushes. We're almost there. Ugh. Get this purple off of my face. Ah. All right. Is that one of those yoga balls? No, that's a tiny version of the ASN core. Inject amniotic brine. Yes, yes. What is going on? Okay, left, yes. There we go. We're injecting something. The canal is ready. Okay. Why is there a tiny core? Maybe there's more to the ASN that we didn't know. The ASN was at the newer base, but maybe there was a precursor to it at this one. Ooh. More of those quakes. Alright. I guess we're finally gonna get to see what the canal is. Ooh. If we can get there before this whole thing collapses. Was this here before? Mattress and a pillow? Who was sleeping here? Could have been any one of these people. They were all a little crazy, weren't they? Do we head down this way? Maybe? Well, I don't see anything terribly suspicious. Let's just keep pushing forward. We'll just keep going and we'll see what happens, I guess. God, it's dark in here. I have a flashlight. Can I turn that on, please? I think I just went in a circle. Yeah, I appear to have just gone in a circle. Okay. Do you think I keep going? Is this some kind of non-Euclidean geometry stuff? Otherwise, why is there an option to even go in a circle? Maybe in case the entity chases you in here, it gives you an opportunity to escape. Okay, yeah, we're just going in circles at this point. Let's leave. I don't think this is where we're supposed to be. Uh-oh. Alright, we've lost power. All the breakers are shut off. Hopefully the doors we need will be open, because we're not going to be able to change any of that at this point. Yeah, that door is shut. So is that. Did the archive turn off again? It did. Why does the archive keep turning off? Let's save while we're here. You know what I just realized? When we first got here, there was that big, scary hallway that we never went down. That's probably the canal, isn't it? There's the pass. Oh, re-entry the canal. Yeah, okay. That's probably what the canal is. The archive turned off because we lost power, didn't it? Yeah, the breakers are all shut off. All right. Well, oh fuck! God damn it! Oh, stop doing that to me, you. How'd you get it to turn back on? We got power again? Okay, let's. Oh! Oh, it was his mother, wasn't it? Well, I mean, I want to be sad, but you did kill me and scare the crap out of me several times. It's just gonna loop. It's just gonna loop. All right, well, let's leave him alone. Later, big guy. Sorry about your moon, Mom. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, here we go. We've come a long way, and we're just right back here again. Battery's dead. All right. Hang in there, you're so close. Do not pull a scorn on me. All right, into the canal. I can't help but think we're just recreating the events that happened here. Everybody got infected and then went into the canal. Is that not what I'm doing right now? Kinda seems that way. There you go. So we're going out an airlock, which does mean back to the surface of the moon. So to some degree, at least, the canal is a physical place. Whoa. We've got a little bit of battery back. I wonder if Ultraview... not really. Okay, well. Maybe some light, please? Thank you. Right on cue. Assuming both of these paths lead to the same place. It looks like they do. Good. Here we go. This is it. Oh. This is like being underwater. This is like an underwater trench kind of situation with coral. Yeah, Ultraview doesn't pick up anything. All right. Are we all out of light down here? I think think we might be. Just go blindly into the dark, I guess. Oh, it's really dark.
You've come so far.
I tried so hard.
One final step.
Huh. It was me. I was the moon baby the whole time. Look at this. Half the environments in this game could be an album cover. That's pretty dead, alright. That's looking like another ASN core, so I definitely think there was more to the ASN than we were led to believe. Or it's just convenient Apple and or womb imagery. No, that's the coral, right? Hello?
Together. We begin anew. Through me, you endure. Through you, I endure.
Huh. 1999. Cool. Flash forward. Internal distribution only. Lunar Containment and Recovery Program. Prism Canal Expedition. The objective was to recover data associated with the original Prism Canal Expedition from 1979. The Prism Lunar Expedition, geological contractions within the site known as the Canal. Operations continued until 1979. In 1999, a Union Plaza Resort employee, John Cooper, reported the discovery of redacted operational irregularities. Software engineers sent to correct the automated security. This is just a recap of what we did, yeah. Contraction events align with patterns from the original Prism Canal expedition. Primary objectives: recover all Prism mission data related to the canal, retrieve or irregular value, indeterminate origin, or unauthorized function. The LCRP, lunar touchdown, approximately 800 meters from the ward's airlock. Upon entry of the ward, the crew reported a dense concentration of particulate matter described as blank or pollen. That'll be the EL9. Substantial interference, complete telemetry loss. Oh, everybody got infected all over again, huh? Just the same thing keeps happening. Final transmission contained one image. If it's a flower... Oh, okay. I was expecting roll credits. What do you mean, rebirth? Oh, okay. We are rolling credits. Wow. All right, so in 1979, they first discovered this thing. In 1999, it's accidentally rediscovered. And that's when we make our expedition. In 2025, they go and try to recover it again. Is it just like a 20-year, approximately, cycle? Huh. I'm assuming I didn't literally find another astronaut in the end there. I feel like that was whatever influence this moon life form has on a person's mind, just showing up as yourself, the same way you hear your own voice, kind of encouraging you to continue, pushing you forward. When you finally make it, you're greeted by yourself, I assume. Man, this was really good. I liked this. This is the kind of thing that I'm really looking forward to talking with people about now that I've finished it. There's been a lot said about the proliferation of video essays and whatnot over the last couple of years. I think they're great as a tool for discussing media you've seen or interacted with already and just want to discuss further. I don't think it's a good substitution for experiencing that stuff firsthand, which I think is where a lot of the criticism comes from. This is one of those cases where I can't wait to hear what other people have to say about it. I can't wait to talk with other people about this. This was really good. The closest thing I can think of to an experience like this I've had recently is, well, not recently anymore. Amnesia the Bunker was very similar. I played that actually on this channel a year ago, maybe? Had a very similar kind of sneaking around, never feeling safe in any of the corridors of this place you're trapped in. Takes you to weird metaphysical places in the end. That's sort of the... that's the World War I version of the story. This is the sci-fi 70s version of the same kind of tale, I guess. Man, I liked that. That ending reminded me a lot of Annihilation as well, the movie at least. If you're familiar with that, you'll know what I mean. Man, that was good. I wonder if anything new happens on a new playthrough, since the final chapter is Chapter 1 Rebirth. There's no New Game Plus option. Yeah, these are just the 2 slots I already had. Time 6 hours. Relatively short game, but I'm assuming it doesn't log all the in-between stuff. Maybe the timer restarts when you die, you know? It's also not counting when I had to restart because I ran into a bug on my first playthrough. Not a bug, I screwed up a recording and started a new playthrough to make sure you guys could experience it all with me. And that second one went a little faster. It's probably a 7-8 hour game. That's really good though. Especially for a horror experience, I think shorter is oftentimes better. You don't want to overstay your welcome, and this, I think, lasts just as long as it needs to. Wow, really good. Cool. Hey, thanks for joining me. As I am recording this, it is, let me check the clock, January 1st. Happy New Year. Thanks for always being here with me. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Those of you who are here for the Doom stuff, I know that's most of you. I love the Doom stuff too. I appreciate you so much. Those of you who join me for this stuff, there's less of you, but you are just as enthusiastic. It's great. The Doom stuff gets more views. This sort of stuff gets more comments. So I know there are passionate enjoyers of both genres, which I I think is very fun. Love you all. Hope you've had a wonderful 2025. I hope 2026 is even better. I'll see you again real soon. Until then, take it easy. Ooh, Chapter 1, Birth. Let's make like a baby and head out.